Welcome back to In Defense of the Awkward Moment. Another quick unboxing video. I promise I'll get back to doing the title cards and the quirky music and things like that at a later date. Another quick unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at the box that I have the wrong way around. Professional. This is a Martian Notifier smartwatch. I have particular feelings about smartwatches. I think that for the vast majority of the ones that are out there, they're a little bit overdone. I think that smartwatches should be very, very simple, and that they should perform a very, very simple task. But I'll touch a little bit more on that in my review of this little gizzy-momo when we finally get there. This is a smartwatch with lots of reflection on the cover. Good God, that's awful. Hey, look, it's my face. Again and again, two faces. This is a smartwatch, but unlike other smartwatches, the vast majority of it is actually quite stupid. The top part of the watch here, this is an analog watch, and it actually has a separate battery. And it looks like a watch, and when it's not displaying anything, it's really quite difficult to tell that it is a smartwatch. One of the gripes that a lot of people have about smartwatches is that they look like you're carrying around a computer on your wrist. Even my Pebble, which is one of the most unassuming of smartwatches, in my opinion, for the most part, just looks like a digital watch. Even my Pebble, it's not a normal watch you got on your wrist there. This little baby kind of bridges that gap. There is, if you can see right here along the bottom, there's a strip that is capable of displaying text. Supposedly, you can get 7 days worth of battery life out of this little creature. And the watch battery itself is just a standard watch battery. It should last you for 2 years. Yeah, really, really looking forward to checking this out. Really looking forward to checking it out. Best part about this little thing, most really awesome smartwatches that are out there right now, you can drop, $200 on a smartwatch without missing a beat. If you're one of those people that insist on having a Garmin Notifier, you can easily drop $400 or $500 on a smartwatch, and that's one of the things that makes getting one of these little accessories a little cost prohibitive. This little darling, $30. Yeah. $30. Let's get to unboxing. It's actually pretty simple. That's right up there with watch this, isn't it? It's actually pretty simple. And since I'm apparently not smart enough to open it from the top, we're going to open it from the bottom. If you do open it from the bottom, watch out, because right there on the bottom is a little box that contains your charging cable. We'll get to this in a second. Then, the rest of the packaging slides right out. Don't need that anymore. This cute little plastic case obviously has your watch inside of it. Nice presentation there. You've got little tape circles on that side and on that side. You're going to want to cut those. And then if you're like me, which is to say a Neanderthal, you'll spend a whole lot of time going trying to get the top off of it. Save yourself a lot of time and heartache. Just come down here to the bottom, push in a little bit, and boop, top pops off, just like that. Instead of trying to wrestle it open, just come to the bottom, press in with your finger a little bit. Bob's your uncle. Top pops right off. There's your watch. Really, really nice, tight presentation here. I'm really totally digging this. Totally digging this timepiece. It's doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't look like you're wearing a computer on your wrist. But I tell you what, though, this is cardboard, and it's really in there. Again, with the Neanderthal thing, I don't just want to yank on this, but that's kind of what we're about to do here. This cannot be as complicated as I'm making it out to be, but nonetheless. There we go. Eventually, if you wrestle with this enough, this does come right out of it. Watch there, hooked onto that. This then appears to be a mostly useless piece of accoutrement. I would throw that over my shoulder, but it's carbon plastic, and I like my new wood floors. So, yeah, there's your Martian Notifier. Looks like you're going to have a tiny little piece on the watch right there next to my finger. See if I can get some light reflecting off of that. There we go. There, your charging port is going to be in there. This does come with a proprietary charging cable. That is inside of this bright orange box. I approve of bright orange boxes. Yes, yes, I do. This, thankfully, is not sealed with tape. And inside of it is a charging cable, which is actually here in front instead of off here where you can't see it. Charging cable, interesting. So, charging cable looks like it's just a standard micro. The only difference is, if you take a look at that silver head's just a little bit longer than your standard micro cable. Interesting. Interesting. So, micro USB, just a little bit longer in the head here. I wonder if you can cut down some of your cell phone cables to make those work instead. Also, inside of the orange box is your ubiquitous Martian Notifier Quick Connect Guide and something else in a different language and warranty information that says, do not eat this watch. Look, it's Martian Notifier Quick Connect Guide and a bunch of other crap that doubtless you will not read. Watch is compatible with Android, iOS, and if it's compatible with any other operating systems, we don't know, and quite frankly, we don't care. Because if it's not Android or iOS, most people don't really carry it. Yeah. We're going to get this thing charged up. We're going to live with it for a couple of days, and then we'll be back to talk about it. Thanks for watching.